Hey everybody, Weston here with the Hidden Gibbon, and I'm back with another deck tech video. And story time real quick. So back when I first started playing Magic, and started actually like looking at sets online, I think MTG Vortex was the site that we used to go to. I can't quite remember. There's a defunct online order site, but I found Portal 3K, and I found it fascinating. So nowadays I own a ton of Portal 3K lands, and I own some of the creatures. So none of the creatures are super busted. Some are good, but not all super busted. And you know what? I'm going to make, over the course of this month, a few decks revolving around some of the commanders from this set. So without further ado, let's get into Lucian, Draw a Million, shall we? I had to look up how to pronounce this individual's name because I am not a native Chinese speaker. But I would like to hope that I got this correctly with Lucian, Scholar General. He's a 1/3 for 2 generic, 2 blue, and has horsemanship, which is this creature can't be blocked except by creatures with horsemanship. It's a very strong ability. And whenever Lucian, Scholar General, deals combat damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. So the goal here is to make him unblockable and let him draw you some cards, and then have other creatures that do kind of the same and support that goal. So how are we going to do this? Also, this deck's a little bit more budget than some of the other ones we've been doing at $295.22. I will give you a heads up that not all of the Portal 3K Commander decks that I'm going to be doing are budgety, mostly because some of them, like Dongzhuo, they themselves are like $200 for the card, which is insane. Wizards, give us some Portal 3K reprints, please. So who are our creatures? We have Alondra, Sky Dreamer. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create a 2/2 blue Drake. And whenever you draw a 5th card each turn, Alondra and Drakes get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Pretty simple when we're going to be drawing lots of cards. We have ourselves a lab man in here, and I had to go with the Ian Malcolm art because I love Jurassic Park. So if you would draw a card while your library has no cards in it, you win the game. So you see what one of our win cons is here. We have Deadeye Quartermaster. Whenever Deadeye Quartermaster enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an equipment or vehicle card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Enduring Curiosity lets us draw. We have Essior Wardwing Familiar, Fogbank, and Guard Gomazoa to help ourselves defend. Invisible Stalker is an unblockable. We have Omen Hawker, we have Onirophage, Silent Arbiter, Silver Myrrh for a mana dork. We have Solemn Simulacrum. We have Spellskite, Starwinder, which lets us draw cards equal to the amount of damage dealt. We have Suntron, Lord of Wu, which is creatures you control have horsemanship, makes it so they're unblockable essentially. The Unagi of Kyoshi Island, Waterbend 4 for a ward. Flash, and whenever an opponent draws their second card each turn, you draw 2 cards. We have Triskaidekaphile, so that way we can win if we get 13 cards in hand. We have Trophy Mage. You can search your library for an artifact card with converted mana cost 3, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. We have Wu Light Cavalry, and we have Wu Scout, which both have horsemanship. We're only running 2 sorceries. I know that's low, but it'll be fine. It's a budget deck. Borrowing 100,000 arrows. Draw a card for each tapped creature target opponent controls. And we have Treasure Cruise. For instance, we have Aetherize. Return all attacking creatures to their owner's hands. We have a lot of counter magic in Arcane Denial, Cancel, Negate, right? Where is it? Counter Spell is in here. And then we have some protection with Lazotep Plating. We also have ourselves Swan Song in here. We have Rapid Hybridization and Pongify for some removal. We have Slip Out the Back to help protect our stuff. We have Opt for some draw. Big draw spells that are going to help mill out other people or yourself. We have Blue Sun Zenith and Stroke of Genius, and we have Swan Song. And then we have our artifacts, which is Bident of Thassa. Lets us draw. Bitterthorn lets us get some lands. Blackblade Reforged. Dowsing Dagger, Excalibur. Fire Shrieker, Masterwork of Ingenuity. Enter the battlefield with a copy of something. Ring of Evos Isle, Sapphire Medallion, Swiftfoot Boots, Sword of the Animus, and Waterbending Scroll. I actually really like Waterbending Scroll. I think it's a really interesting mono blue draw effect. So then we also have ourselves Aqueous Form, Combat Research, Curiosity. We have Curious Obsession. We have Eldrazi Conscripts, Nerd Rage, Teferi's Ageless Insight, Hermetic Study. So we have combos in this deck, okay? So hear me out. We have Hermetic Study and we have Psionic Gift. They turn your guys into a Tim, which is tap, deal 1 damage to target creature or player. Then we have Mind Over Matter. Choose and discard a card. Tap or untap target artifact, creature, or land. Okay? Important. So we have this, right? Like that. Okay. So then come up here. And then we have our Lucien, which is whenever he deals damage to an opponent, you may draw a card. So what you do is you use him to loot, right? You enchant him with Hermetic Study, you ping, and then you can discard, you'll get to draw an extra card, then you discard a card, and you Mind Over Matter to untap him. And then you just keep doing that. Over and over and over. And you can draw through your entire deck, which is pretty fun. This also, like with things with Curiosity and Curious Obsession, also have of ways of helping with that. We have Pemin's Aura in here to help us untap our stuff as well. Which, if we go up and look at our creatures, right, we have all sorts of little things to help us out with all of this. So you can put this on Omen Hawker as well to generate yourself. You can put the enchantment on to let it ping. Or you can tap him with Pemin's Aura, untap him with Pemin's Aura. This will generate infinite colorless mana, which then you can then Blue Sun Zenith or Stroke of Genius yourself or an opponent. We have Honest Work, turns somebody into a 1/1 Humble Merchant. Nerd Rage, like I said. Propaganda's in here to protect you until you can combo off. And then we have our lands, which are 37, 30 of which are islands. We have Agnakella, which is draw a card, discard a card. We have Castle Vantress, Rivendell, Rogue's Passage, War Room, and Coral Atoll. But yeah, let me know what you think of this budget Lucien deck. Portal 3K cards are pretty interesting and fun, to say the least. I had a lot of fun with this one. This is one that I have sitting in my collection. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below. And as always, I'm Weston with The Hidden Given, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.